400 people have been detained in the Eurozone's financial capital after clashes broke out there on a second day of anti-austerity protests. Frankfurt is home to the European Central Bank, an institution that has increasingly drawn the ire of protesters. Peter Oliver is there for RT.
These are the latest scenes from Blockupy 2013 in Frankfurt, where police have disrupted the march that was taking place through the centre of the German financial capital. The marchers were about 500 metres away from their original start point when police moved in very large numbers. Currently there's two lines of riot police separating a small group from the large body of the demonstrators. Now, the paint was thrown by demonstrators, flares were set off, and we understand that pepper spray was used by the police. It's all fairly calm right now, but as I say, the march has stopped. It's separated by the riot police. It's certainly not going anywhere. They did take several people away. Whether those people have been arrested or just moved to one side, it wasn't clear from where we were stood, but this certainly doesn't seem to be anything that's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Police and protesters, as I say, locked in a standoff that isn't moving anywhere at the moment. The whole area around the European Central Bank headquarters here in Frankfurt has been turned into something more noticeable of a military blockade than a military defensive point than a bank headquarters, barbed wire and fences stopping anybody from getting near that. But organisers of the event, who were right at the front of the march, told me that they believe that that this was planned all along by the police, that the large police presence that was out here on Saturday was designed to, at this particular corner, to disrupt the demonstration and to cause what we are seeing right now.
Now, Michael Ross from the European financial blog News says the unrest we're seeing is being used by authorities to dispense with democracy.
This is one step more towards dictatorship in the Eurozone. The Eurozone and the EU has nothing to do with democracy anymore. And what I fear most is that all this crisis, this Euro crisis, leads to structures which are far, far away from democracy. I mean, I don't want a Eurozone boss. I want somebody whom I can believe, whom I can trust, and who I'm also able to elect. But what's going on at the moment is that they put people in front of us, like in the former UdSSR, where politicians and a Politburo decides what's going on. I think that's not good for the future. Take also Japan, take America, United States of America, 50 million food stamps there. This is not a nice sign. So we have all the same problem. And maybe that Blockupy and those protests that we see are only the beginning of a vast protest and demonstration all over Europe, but also all over the world, in Japan and the United States as well.